Welcome, adventurers and history buffs, to a journey into the heart of South Africa, where a gaping scar in the earth whispers tales of fortune, despair, and a shimmering mineral that changed the world. We stand on the precipice of the Big Hole of Kimberley, not just a colossal pit, but a monument to human ambition, hardship, and the unyielding allure of diamonds. Before we delve into the depths of this behemoth, let's rewind to 1871. A farmer found a glittering pebble on his land, igniting a spark that set the veldt ablaze. Word of the shining stones spread like wildfire, drawing prospectors with pickaxes and hope in their eyes. Within months, a canvas of tents sprouted around the hill, forming the nucleus of what would become Kimberley, the diamond capital of the world. A colossal scar. The Big Hole, initially known as Colesberg Kopje, wasn't always the gaping maw it is today. It began as a humble, flat-topped hill, slowly yielding its treasures one diamond at a time. But as greed and ambition spiraled, so did the size of the excavation. For over 4 decades, an estimated 50,000 miners, mostly African and European, toiled under the unrelenting sun, wielding nothing but picks and shovels. With each laborious blow, the hole grew, transforming into a behemoth, 17 hectares in area, 463 meters wide, and reaching a depth of 240 meters at its peak. It stands as a testament to human resilience and brute force, a stark reminder of the price paid for glittering luxury. An orchestra of picks and shovels. The excavation was a chaotic ballet of sweat, dust, and desperation. Imagine thousands of men, their bodies woven into a tapestry of ethnicities and languages, united by the singular pursuit of diamonds. The air vibrated with the rhythmic clanging of picks against kimberlite, the earth sighing as it surrendered its secrets. The sun beat down mercilessly, turning the dusty pit into a furnace, while clouds of diamond dust swirled like phantoms, taunting with the promise of wealth. Life for these miners was harsh beyond comprehension. Sun-baked days bled into moonless nights, with cramped, makeshift shelters offering little respite. Disease spread like wildfire, the lack of sanitation an ever-present threat. Accidents were commonplace, the unforgiving earth claiming lives as casually as it yielded its gems. Yet hope remained a flickering ember, fueled by the occasional glint of a diamond, a promise of escape from the shackles of poverty. Diamonds and dust. Though life underground was brutal, the surface wasn't much better. Sprawling tent cities evolved into makeshift townships, a jumble of shacks and saloons catering to the miners' vices. Gambling dens and drinking holes flourished, swallowing the hard-earned wages of men desperate to drown their sorrows and dreams alike. Women, relegated to the fringes, found their own means of survival, navigating a brutal landscape where danger lurked around every corner. Amidst this chaos, Kimberley rose, transforming from a dusty outpost into a bustling city. Banks and stock exchanges sprouted, mansions rivaled palaces, and the roar of industry replaced the clanging of picks. Yet for the miners, the promise of wealth remained largely unfulfilled. They were cogs in a machine, fueling the opulence of others while their own lives remained mired in hardship. Echoes in the depths. The scars of the Big Hole extend beyond the physical. The mine left an indelible mark on the social fabric of South Africa. Racial tensions simmered, fueling segregation and the exploitation of black labor. The environmental impact was profound, with the removal of millions of tons of kimberlite leaving a permanent mark on the landscape. Today, the Big Hole stands as a stark reminder of this tumultuous past. Walk alongside its rim and you'll be haunted by the echoes of picks and shovels, the whispers of dreams shattered and fortunes made. It's a place where history hangs heavy in the air, a silent testament to the human capacity for both brilliance and brutality. A museum of memories. The Kimberley Mine Museum stands sentinel beside the Big Hole, offering a glimpse into the world that flourished and perished in its shadow. Exhibits showcase the history of diamond mining, from the first glittering discovery to the sophisticated industrial methods that eventually replaced the back-breaking labor of the early miners. You'll see replicas of miners' quarters, tools of the trade, and of course dazzling displays of polished diamonds that gleam with the allure that fueled the diamond rush. A farewell to the Big Hole. As we leave the Big Hole behind, let it serve as a reminder that history is not merely dates and statistics. It's woven into the fabric of the earth, etched in the lines on weathered faces, and whispered in the rustle of wind through abandoned shacks. It's a story of ambition and struggle, of fortune and tragedy, a story forever intertwined with the gaping maw of the Big Hole of Kimberley. But our journey doesn't end here. Let the stories we've unearthed ignite your curiosity, inspire you to delve deeper, and perhaps even share your own insights. So, dear adventurers, until next time, remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. What other historical mysteries are waiting to be explored? Share your thoughts, and let's continue this journey together, unraveling the secrets of the past, one story at a time. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the Big Hole of Kimberley. Until we meet again, remember, history isn't dead, it's simply waiting to be rediscovered.